What's going on to all of my Aquarius out there? So how y'all doing? Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Okay, so for you, Aquarius, you have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Judgment, the Hierophant, the Chariot, ooh, Temperance, the Six of Wands, ooh, the Eight of Swords, and the King of the King of Pentacles, oh, too smooth. The Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, Ten of Wands. You have someone trying to come back, trying to come back, coming to you, trying to say what's up, reaching out to you. The Nine of Cups, right? That's the Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you Aquarius being too smooth. You Aquarius are like too very calm, cool, collected. You know, hey, let me think about this. What is it that you want? What are you looking for? Oh, you looking for this? Oh, you looking for me to come back? Why? I don't know. Why would I do that? What comes with that? Why would I decide to hang out with you again? Because I don't know. Because the last time that we hung out, you know, sometimes before that we hung out, you started tripping. I don't know why I would. And this person is like, I'm sorry. You know, we can hang out again if that's what it is that you want. Are you really sure that this is what it is that you really want to do? The Ten of Wands is, and you Aquarius already know that more than likely you're not going to take these people back. You Aquarius already know that you're done. You're done with this person because this person talked too much. This person did too much, right? That's how it is that that's how it is that you know that a person has essentially ruined that relationship because forever, because there's no line of communication. There's no line of this person even wanting to hang out with somebody else. That's how you know that somebody has ruined the line of communication with somebody else. And this person has really ruined that line, that streamline of communication, of interaction with you. So because a lot of you Aquarius are like the Ten of Wands, a lot of you are done. A lot of you Aquarius are like, why am I going to go back to hang out with you? And you treated me like trash before or treated me like trash when I was in a relationship with you. This was before a lot of you Aquarius really started to understand your own value. See, because Aquarius rules over the 11th house, and the 11th house, like I said, it represents hidden enemies. It represents people who act like who are fake, who act like they rock with you, or maybe they do rock with you, but they have an envious heart where they want to move the person out of the way and have what it is that other people have, right? And really wants their spiritual enlightenment as well, right? And this person tried to do that with you because they were envious, because they were talking recklessly. They had all kind of problems, right? They would manufacture problems with you. Now all of a sudden, the streamline of communication is closed. A lot of you Aquarius don't want to have anything to do with them. The Ten of Wands, right? Ten of Wands can also be a card of fulfillment, but the Ten of Wands can also represent closure, where it represents the person just being done. The person is just like, listen, I'm not going back to that. Doesn't matter what this person say, I'm not going back to this. And again, that's how it is. A lot of you Aquarius know that the relationship is done because a lot of you Aquarius are like, yeah, I'm not going back to this. This person is thinking that I'm going to go back to this because this person obviously is not you. This person doesn't really understand that your heart has frozen over for them and it's a wrap. But you understand what I'm saying? They're trying to come back and make this thing work. The Judgment represents, and a lot of you Aquarius just don't see them as honestly being sincere about this. So a lot of you Aquarius are like, the a lot of you Aquarius are like, even if you do come back, as this judgment, what I'm saying, even if you do come back and try to get back in good with me or whatever, I see that I can't really trust you, so I'm not trusting you, because the judgment really is a tarot, where it's really about putting an end to something, right? But the judgment is fire, and it's orientated incorrectly. So this is about how this person, you may be thinking about how this person scapegoated you. This person may even be upset once it is that you say no, and start to get upset, and then start to come back with the same antics that they were before, saying things about you and all this and all of that. And like I said before, then the Hierophant represents, if this person had said something to you, this represents you, Aquarius, being like, with the Hierophant represents listening to your higher self, listening to, because not everyone has a higher self, believe it or not. But the Hierophant represents listening to your higher self, right? It represents the ability to really understand, see, I trusted my gut. I didn't take you back because I understood, right? That's how you Aquarius are looking at it. You trusted your gut. You understand that you can't trust this person anymore. They have essentially closed that streamline of communication back and forth, and of interaction, because this person is really out here wilding. This person didn't have any kind of real strong self-respect for you. And now that you told them no, look at how it is that they may be acting. Some of them may go right back and flip-flop right back, start saying these disrespectful things to you. And a lot of you Aquarius, and if that happens to you, I'm just seeing how a lot of you Aquarius are like, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just seeing that. I'm just seeing how a lot of you Aquarius are like, this is what it is that you're talking about. Like, this is the situation that you Aquarius was talking about in the first place. How can this person think that you should trust them and take them back, right? Six of Cups, and really open up that relationship where this person comes in and not just accept them as a friend, where you trying to see what they're on, but no, accept them back as a relationship partner all the way. It's like it's like it's like you Aquarius are like, see, this is why it is that I didn't want to hang out with you when you tried to come back in the first place. Is because I knew you couldn't be trusted. This is how a lot of you Aquarius are looking at it. A lot of you Aquarius are like, see, I told you. I told you. Because if the judgment, if this angel was facing the other way, right, it would have meant that this person turned over a new leaf, or have really have made some sort of, relax, really made some sort of sustainable change, based upon the fact that they really have changed their ways. No, it's facing the other way, which means that they're here to talk some stuff to you. But the Chariot, right? The Chariot represents, you're moving, because this person may have even have said certain things to you, like, without me, you're nothing. You're not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make 2 weeks without me, because this, that, the third. And the Chariot represents you Aquarius are like, listen, I've already made it this long without you. I don't know what it is that you're talking about. You out here really losing it. You Aquarius may or may not have let them know, whether you kept it to yourself or told them you're determined to make it, regardless of whether you're with them or you don't have them in your life anymore. You're moving forward. A lot of you Aquarius don't care about the difficulties, because this actually, looking at it for like this, it actually puts you into the tunnels of set. But a lot of you Aquarius don't care about that, in that sense, as far as the difficulties, because a lot of you, the way that a lot of you Aquarius are thinking is, It's better you go through some stuff like this than for you to go through a situation with them, because these people constantly flip flop. They lack consistency. And then the temperance represents exactly. You've hung around with these people too much, right? You've hung around with these people too much. You know how these people are. The temperance represents enlightenment in this reading. It represents, you know how this person is. You hung around this person too much. You know how this person is. You know how this person operates. And one of the things that you know is, for sure, is you trust that they can't be trusted. Because the minute that things don't go their way, I mean, they just tried to, like I said, come back in and rekindle the relationship with you on some Six of Cups stuff. And when they didn't get their way, which more than likely they wouldn't, they switched up to the judgment towards you, trying to scapegoat you, talking about how it is that you won't make it without them. And, it's only a certain matter of time until the two of you end up together and all this stuff. And the thing is that they're still not able to respect the fact that Aquarius has their own thing going on. And that's the thing that Aquarius doesn't like. The more you harper on trying to control an Aquarius, the more you get stuck. For any of the zodiac signs that's watching this, the more, and you Aquarius can tell me in the comment section, but the more a person tries to control an Aquarius, tell an Aquarius what to do, how to think, what to think, where to go, all this type of stuff, the more, Aquarius person won't be with a person that thinks of them as being gorgeous. And a lot of times people will think, well, why? It's very simple, because the Aquarius wants a person to actually get to know them and care about them, but understand that the physical attraction and the looks is essentially just the icing on the cake. It's a plus that the Aquarius is attractive, but it's not the main idea. It's not the main sense of focus. Aquarius wants to create evolution. They want to get better. That's the Virgo aspect of them. But see, the thing about it is, well, the Virgo trait in them, because Virgo and Aquarius are a higher and lower octave, right? Saturn and Uranus are a higher form of Mercury. So specifically Uranus. So this right here is, what time it is with them. And these people were too controlling. They wanted to manipulate. They had, you know what I mean? They had to have things their way. The Six of Wands. And so what is it that you Aquarius did? You Aquarius, y'all left. You Aquarius, and you left again. This is you leaving. You Aquarius know that you're not gonna hang out with anybody who has this problem, who has this 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 compulsion, who can't get over themselves. You know, the Eight of Swords represents, and you know why. And anybody who, you know, has a problem with it, who happens to be on the outside of the situation, because maybe some people, maybe some friends may know, or maybe, you know what I mean, some of your family members may know, because maybe this person may have told your family members, but a lot of you Aquarius don't care. The way that you Aquarius are looking at it is, you don't care what anybody else has to say. If a person thinks that you the one who wilding out, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you the one who's wilding out and you don't have any type of common sense, you Aquarius are gonna look at them like, I don't know what it is that they talking about. You don't know what it is that they talking about, because they don't know the full story, because they getting in your business. But you Aquarius know what it is. You know that this person flip flops and can't, and is inconsistent, and this person is a hidden enemy. This person, for you Aquarius, one minute this person good, and the next minute it's like you have to keep up with them, because they're constantly overly emotional, going down memory lane, thinking about, or overly analyzing, what did this Aquarius say to me and mean this time? What did they say to me and mean this time? And it's like, a lot of you Aquarius don't have time to go over the entire context of the relationship and explain in detail what it is that you meant every time you opened up your mouth and you said something. The King of Pentacles represents, so you just essentially decide to continue pushing like a smooth operator, smoothly. You putting this behind you, you putting this hiccup behind you, you moving forward. You Aquarius are like, look, what a lot of you Aquarius are doing is you're not mentioning it. You're gonna go do the work. You're gonna go do the emotional work, figure out what was wrong with them, find another way to find another way to let it go, to forgive them, and then let it go and continue to move forward, keeping this on the hush hush, moving forward. You Aquarius ain't even tripping about this. A lot of you Aquarius are done. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. The Four of Swords, right? The Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, the Fool, right? Because you had much time, the Four of Swords, you have much time to think about it and know this person ain't for you. And you knew that somewhere along the lines of the relationship, but you were trying to get out, and this person was giving you a hard time when it was time for you, Aquarius, to heal and ghost the person, right? Not hang out with them so that you can actually heal. This person kept trying to show up, the Knight of Cups. So what is it that you had to do? You realized that you had to essentially expedite that healing, which is to forgive them, and you put up more of an effort to actually leave them alone. Now we can't clarify Six of Wands with a Six of Wands, so we're gonna have to skip over that, and I'm gonna have to draw another one, the Nine of Pentacles, and clarify with the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me. This is something where you Aquarius understand that it was time to let the situation go. You did, and that your life has become better since then. The Nine of Pentacles represents you're not even really you're not even thinking about coming back, because to be in a relationship with these people, you realize that it was very dysfunctional, and they only have themselves to blame for it. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June 2023. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.